Uh, yeah. Willie, Hayes, Jack, Flash.
I'm in Colorado, rolling avocado, smoke till I'm slow, joint blunt on a bow. You know how we do, yeah, me and the crew. I'm toking one while I'm rolling up two. King Chiefah, you know me, I don't buy no weed, they just give it to me. It's my dank dynasty, cause we breathing that hippie. We all gon' get trippy, it's not my fault if your girl won't get with me. I'm fresh like reefer, straight up the tree, bro.
Turnt Up TV, this is Colorado's #1 show in the box state, representing for sports, music, entertainment, and of course, Colorado hip-hop, man. We have a special guest stopping by, calling in tonight. I shouldn't say stopping by. Calling in today from Denver, Colorado, man. This is Denver, Colorado hip-hop artist Jack Flash. Appreciate you taking time to call in, man. Let us know a little bit what's going on in your life. Jack Flash, what up?
What up, Turnt Up TV. Shout out to Lance for having me. Shout out to Turnt Up TV, everybody in the box state. I want to give a special shout out to the DJ of PDF, my dude Davey. It's his birthday today.
Hey,
my longtime childhood friend. And my dude Paradise's birthday was yesterday.
Hey, shout out Paradise, man. Shout out. Happy birthday today, man. Birthday is always a great thing, yo. So Jack Flash, man, I appreciate you stopping in. Jack Flash is one of the artists that we play on Turnt Up TV radio, man. It's got a lot of great reviews from different people who turn into the show every night that we play. He had a song with Willie Hayes, Colorado. I'm smoking Colorado. Rolling.
Yeah,
that song
man,
goes
that
hard,
song is
man.
ill.
So let our audience know who Jack Flash is, my man.
Jack Flash is a recording artist from Denver, Colorado. I make hip-hop. I make rap. I love music. I promote. PDF squad member.
Squad.
Yeah, just an artist, man, who loves music and loves telling stories and just being out in the scene with my homies and just trying to do the thing, you know, trying to do that thing and put on for the box state.
That's what's up, man. So where'd you get your start in the hip-hop game, bro?
Probably about 5 years ago. Shout out to 720. I had a friend who turned me on to everything, who unfortunately is not with us anymore. But if it wasn't for him, I would know nothing about hip-hop. So shout out to the whole O'Donnell family.
Hey, what's your boy's name that passed away, man? R.I.P.
720.
720, man. R.I.P.
Shout out 720, man.
Hey,
every day, and that's my brother.
That's what's up,
right
man.
there.
That's hard. That's hard. I'm sorry to hear that, but you say that's kind of the way that got you into the game, right?
Yeah, he didn't teach me anything I already didn't know. So if it wasn't for him, I would not be able to be in the spot.
That's what's up, man. So you started getting in the hip hop game, making some music. Obviously, the song that you dropped was definitely hot. We definitely play that on Turnt Up TV radio. But when did you realize that you wanted to was that the moment you really realized you wanted to take this hip hop game really serious? Was when your boy passed away?
Probably so, man. Just to live his legacy and just going to shows and just artists that you like to see and just be inspired, like you could be in their shoes with the right mindset and the right work ethic.
Turnt Up TV, Jack Flash is live with me, calling in Denver, Colorado hip-hop artist. Definitely making some big moves in the Denver scene, man. So what's going on right now with Jack Flash? I know you say you've been dropping different albums and collaborations. We got an album in the works coming that we can definitely be on the lookout for?
My solo project, Common Ground, should be out in June-ish. I know my PDF homies have projects they're working on. Douglas actually just dropped a project that you can get on SoundCloud. Search Douglas Denver. You should be able to find it. And AAP and Douglas from PDF also have a project going on.
All right.
Right now I'm just working on the album. I got a couple leaks, a couple collab projects from artists that I'm at Turnt Up TV. Shout out to Alpha Male.
Alpha Male, man, no doubt. New York out there.
Yes, Alpha Male is dope. I met him on Turnt Up TV in the Spreaker chat room, so that was pretty cool. Just working hard on the album, man. It's just one producer, so It's about 6 songs. It's going to be my first project available on all the major retailers like iTunes, Amazon, all that. So I'm pretty stoked for that.
No doubt, man. So let me tell us a little bit about the people behind the scenes working with you. You talked about your producers, people behind. Like, let us know about who you're working with. You know, who's putting in this time to make your album happen.
My dude Douglas, he's engineering, recording. He's a member of the crew, so he's got my back on that. So I appreciate that.
No doubt.
I want to shout out my mentor Neek for helping me market and put everything together. And I got Hemlock working on it, and my dude Paradise. They're all shout out to Austin Coffins. The whole PDF squad is putting in work for it. I'm putting in work for it. The engineers, the beat makers, you know, it's a full process. It's a long time coming. I've been doing this for too long without a project. So,
tell me what it's like being a hip hop artist in Denver, like right now, like how the game's changed. Because I mean, I know everything has changed from Denver just getting a whole different view from Denver's the spot to be right now. That's what I'm pretty much trying to say. So yes. What's it like right now? Because I mean, everybody's definitely trying to come out and eat. Everybody's definitely trying to make that name for themselves. So tell me what it's like right now being a Denver hip hop artist.
It's rough, man. That's pretty much one of the only descriptions I have for it, just because I feel like Denver has so much talent and support and just dope movements and songs and crews and everything, like every element, graffiti and DJs and B-boys and B-girls, just like every element of hip-hop. We have all that.
Right, shout out all the B-boys and B-girls out there.
Shout out to the B-boy factory, my homie AL.
There you go. That's what's up. There it is.
It's just, I just wish we could come together as a community more. You know what I'm saying? It's similar to the politics going on right now. You're like, oh, vote for Hillary Clinton, vote for Bernie Sanders, vote for Donald Trump. Like, they're forcing you to make a decision.
Right.
But I feel like in the next few years, when people start to realize that that's not going to work, because, yeah, of course you want to be put on. Of course your crew wants to be put on, and I feel it, and that's fine. But, I mean, I feel like a lot of people turn away cool opportunities or won't do certain shows because of this promoter, not even because they're a bad promoter or whatever the case may be. They don't like to pay me, just because they won't do it, just because of maybe out of spite, someone's on the show that you don't like or you don't think deserves attention, or I just feel like there's too much of that going on. And then when that's not so prominent in the music scene in Denver, we'll be able to expand, man, because everyone wants to come here.
Definitely.
Every big artist wants to come here. Everybody in Denver wants to be out of here, you know, to put on for the city elsewhere. And I mean, there's a few acts doing that right now. I'm not going to say any names because I don't want anyone to feel left out, but they know who they are, you know.
Yeah.
Just making big moves for Denver, man. Like, I feel like if it was more unified, like, we could compete with Atlanta, we could compete with LA, we could compete with Florida, you know.
Yeah.
Just places with bigger hip hop scenes, bigger cities, you know.
Yeah, no doubt.
But that's the thing, is Denver's expanding, so pretty soon we'll be up there, like, population wise. I don't know.
No, man, I totally feel you on that. I totally feel you. It is definitely being, you know, Turnt Up TV radio, having a lot of different artists come through, make music, and your music getting heard. And I hear it from a lot of artists. I hear a lot of artists feel like sometimes they feel left out. And, you know, same thing. I don't got to say any names, but I've heard a lot of artists say, hey, and I'll be honest, it's artists that I hear, and they make great music. You make great music. Some of these artists, other artists that I talk to,
thanks, bro. I appreciate that.
And they're kind of like same thing. They're kind of like, you know, bro, I'm kind of get tired of it. Like at first, and you know, we're seeing the same names on the shows. You know, we're seeing just seeing the same artists. And you know, no disrespect to anybody and no nothing, because we play we play everybody that's on these shows, but we've heard that, man, and we've heard that for sure. And you know, as Turnt Up TV, we can't really sit back and, you know, take sides just because we love everything. But we're just saying we've heard that from that side. We've, just like you say, you know, it's kind of feels like it's not that unified.
it's not, man. I just hope I'm still in house to see the day that just comes together, you know. If we can do it for the Broncos rally with 1 million people, I feel like we could do it for this.
No doubt, right? I feel you on that. That's for sure. Y'all motherfuckers, everybody in Colorado skips work for one day. But
and I was at work, so
I know, me
try
too,
to
man.
get the day off. So shout out to my boss for not letting me go.
He said, "Shout out to my boss." You better make sure to tag. You better make sure to tag his ass in this and say, "Hey, I said something not nice about you on Turnt Up TV."
Yeah, I'll let her know. I'll be like, shout out to my boss for not letting me go. But man, I saw it on TV. And
that was
stuff.
right.
But
That was pretty
I feel
cool.
like if 1 million people can go to that, then we can get all these rappers to come together for like a 420 event or something of that caliber that's run by artists.
Definitely, no doubt. Feel you on that.
Because I don't want nobody telling me what to do if you don't know what you're talking about.
That's how it is. That's how it's going to be. Turnt Up TV, we live in effect, man. Jack Flash is on the line. Denver, Colorado hip-hop artist. I already know. A lot of y'all already know who he is. Definitely had his music on Turnt Up TV radio, Colorado with Willie Hayes. Tell me about how that all came together, my man.
That's a weird story. Shout out
We
to Willie
love
Hayes.
weird stories. We love stories. Let us know.
I don't know, man. I troll on Instagram, you know. I just, like, follow everything that I like, and I, like, find, like, things I'm into, like stoner stuff and like hats and shoes and all that. I found Willie Hayes on Instagram, man. It was weird. I found him on Instagram not knowing who he was or anything, and then we talked on Facebook, and we were networking a little bit, and then that was last year around this time, actually a little bit earlier, April 16th. We were doing the Raekwon show at Cervantes with D Styles, and it was Raekwon and Ghostface. April 16th of last year, and I saw Willie Hayes there, and I was like, oh, snap, you look like this guy I know that I follow on Instagram. His name's Willie Hayes. He's like, yeah, Willie Hayes. I was like, no. And so he gave me some stickers and stuff. He was in town. The show he did actually got canceled, so he was in town for a few days. We got together, and I had this beat, this two-night beat, and, I mean, the song took a while to put together. It actually took a long time to put together, but it was worth it, man. It came out cool. Mixed and mastered by his people, Ken Jiz. So shout out to him.
No doubt.
My dude Douglas recorded me, and then I don't like to do collabs like that, but we tried to do it, and the mic we did it wasn't. The mic we recorded on wasn't up to par, so I don't like to do collabs like that, you know what I'm saying? Because I like to be in the same room with somebody.
Yeah.
But it definitely turned out cool to be a collab like that. We got Love. It gets played on Turnt Up TV. It gets played on a few other local radio stations. It was a Song of the Week on Fago Lovers.
Hey,
so shout out to Fago Lovers. The song's getting love, man. It's cool.
It's cool, man. That's a crazy ass story.
Yeah, it is.
You walk up somebody and be like, "Hey, you look like that dude from Instagram," and like, dude, that I'm that dude. Like, that's me.
And then we made a song, and the song gets played. The song you'll hear on the show today.
Yeah, definitely. What we'll do today, man, we'll end the song. We started the song with it to start the show. So what we'll do, man, we'll end the show with it, and we'll play the whole song. Let everybody jam out to it. It's a great song, like you say, a little stoner anthem right there, Rolling Colorado, that avocado. I was like, damn.
Yes, sir. The video should be coming soon. That song's on YouTube. I'm pretty sure it's available on SoundCloud for download. If you don't know, look up my man Willie Hayes, man, with WILE Hayes.
Right, and it's funny because I became a fan of his because of your music and him. Like, I same thing. I never knew who the fuck Willie Hayes was, and then right before I was, we were sitting here, we were setting up, doing our notes and doing everything to get ready for the show, and I'm scrolling through Instagram and stuff, and he was on live, and he was like doing dabs live with Willie Hayes. I don't know if you've seen that, and I was like,
yeah. I thought I smoked until I hung out with that dude. Holy crap. He's cool, though. It was cool just to chop up some game with him, you know.
No doubt.
If anyone listening from out of state, he's going on tour with Little White this summer, so hit up your local promoters and let them know. Tell them you want to bring Lil White and Willie Hayes.
Right, and get you on stage